one in our primary division. Kaizer Chiefs. Let's move on to the third option, which is Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson just returned from coaching in Al Ahly, and let's go through his record. First up, he coached the Platinum Stars 2012-2013 season, and they ended up finishing number 2. I think in that squad there was Ongele, Omere. That was a good team. I actually feared the Platinum Stars that season. Anyway, it was a decent run. Finished number 2. Ended up getting fired. He went to Super Sport. He coached for 39 matches, and his performance was not that good. Next, he went back to Platinum Stars, and then they finished 3rd place, and they ended up firing him too. Then he got fired at Amazulu and also got fired at Leopards because of poor performance. But as I said, I'm just bringing out the possible names that Chiefs could appoint, and you let me know down on the comment section. Even if it sounds crazy, Kaizer Chiefs can do it. I'm just putting out every option. The next coach that would make a bit of sense, don't kill me please, is Gordon Igesund. Well, Igesund is known for being the only coach who has won the league title with 4 different teams. Started winning in 1997 with Manning Rangers, then he went on to Pirates, and then he went on to Santos, and then his last league title was with Mamelodi Sundowns. 2011-2012 season, he coached Swallows, Gwagu no Bele as I call that season, and then they ended up finishing 2nd, and he actually won the Coach of the Year award, which was his 2nd in his career. And then we moved on to when he went to Super Sport. After that, he was appointed to coach Bafana Bafana, that AFCON that we did not qualify for. Remember, we only qualified because the other country couldn't host the tournament, so South Africa then qualified by default, but then we lost to Malik penalties. 2014, he won the Telkom knockout with Super Sport United, and then they fired him afterwards because he started underperforming, which seems to be the theme here. As far as I know, his last season was 2016-2017 with Highlands Park. Was fired with 4 matches remaining, but I thought he was still doing well coaching Highlands Park, but then he got fired. Ever since then, I haven't seen him. Now, we move on to Eric Tinkler, and from what I've seen, he's actually doing a good job at Cape Town City because he's letting the team play the ball. Aba kahleli bowler, and I'm gonna say this again and again and again, and you'll end up calling this channel Aba kahleli bowler channel, because he's playing the ball at Cape Town City. Even in his time at Orlando Pirates, they were playing a bowler. It's just that somehow they ended up botching it. But a coach like that, a South African coach, who will get the players to play the ball, would be a good fit. Then we move on to McCarthy. Of course, he made the list. He's available right now. Him being available could actually trigger Kaizer Chiefs to panic, because they like doing that. But anyway, they could end up signing Upeni, and hear me, Upeni has proven Uguti he can be a terrific coach with all his experience playing in Europe and also coming back to South Africa and understanding how South African football works, and the fact that he's actually coached Amazulu and we've seen him do the things. There's also a trend that I've noticed with ex-players who are at their late 30s or early 40s, is that players seem to get more attracted to playing for teams like that. For example, look at Steven Gerrard, Lapabu Aston Villa. Players know that I can go play for that coach because he was a legend. I remember him playing. So those coaches who've just retired a few years back, more players seem to want to go play for those players, because I think it's also a thing, maybe you grew up and that person was your role model, and then if there is a chance of playing under him as a coach, then it makes a good chance for you to go and join the team, unless it's Chiefs and they don't want to pay money. Anyway, those are my top 5, but even after the 5 that I've mentioned, I would still say make Zwane the coach. He literally fits everything that Kaizer Chiefs was about, because Kaizer Chiefs is not about that anymore, apparently, because connection with the players. He's a South African coach. He's proven that he can coach. What more do you want from him? Make him the coach right now and save yourself riots, never vandalism. Guys, let me know what you think down on the comment section. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. In this channel, we speak everything Kaizer Chiefs, previewing and reviewing Kaizer Chiefs matches, and just speaking everything surrounding Kaizer Chiefs. And until next time, remember, Echoes, Alpelumo.